Welcome back to the Core Cars News Tech Lab. Today we're going to be updating our top 10 free apps for Roku players and Roku TVs. Now, since I've done this, a lot's changed. Redbox's free streaming service is gone. Freevee is shut down and merged into Amazon Prime Video. Stir was sold, and so much more has happened. So we've updated our top 10 apps that we think you, as a Roku owner, should try. There are so many though, so we had to leave a lot off this list. Leave me a comment. What free streaming service, 100% free, ad-supported, legal, on the Roku or Roku TV, what do you recommend? Leave me a comment, let me know. But we're going to break down 10 I think you should try, break down why, give you a quick look at some of them, and a whole lot more. First though, if you like what we do here, we cover the world of cord cutting and try to help you save money but still watch the shows you enjoy. Please consider hitting that subscribe button or hitting that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow and helping us hopefully help you break free from the high cost of TV. With that said, let's dive into it. Starting off with what else? The Roku Channel. Roku's own free ad-supported streaming service has become one of the largest free ad-supported streaming services, not just with live channels and on-demand content, but original content exclusive to Roku here, including some Major League Baseball games now on Sundays airing here. But you have a bunch of live channels across all kinds of different categories, from news to NFL to Little House on the Prairie 24/7, Criminal Minds, the list goes on and on. You have on-demand content, a wide range. Stuart Little 2, Ernest Saves Christmas, The Amazing Spider-Man. These are not the B-rated movies you may remember of years past. These are top-line blockbuster movies, often here, both new and current. Rambo First Blood, Rambo 2, Ace Ventura, The Green Mile, Moonfall. There is a huge collection, Happy Feet 2, and this. You can also subscribe here. The Roku Channel not just gives you free access to content, it also wants to be your hub to manage all your subscriptions, so you have one place to get all your content. You can do that or you can skip it. But huge kids area of content here with all kinds of stuff. The list goes on and on. Music channels, of course, I'm recording this close to the holidays, so heavily full of holiday related content, and a lot more. The quality content on all of these services has skyrocketed in the last few years. If you haven't tried one of them recently, it may be time to try it again, because you'll probably be very shocked at how much content's really there. But check it out, lots and lots of content. Right here, Quantum Leap, the original one. The Bionic Woman, The Amazing Spider-Man, Babylon 5, really great show, one of my favorites from the 90s, and so much more content here. Let's hop out of that real quick and keep moving along. Of course, Roku, it's the Roku Channel, it's owned by Roku, and their content, of course, it's going to be a pretty big one. Another big one is Pluto TV. Now, this is owned by Paramount, so it has a ton of Paramount-related content, but a lot of other content too. You'd be amazed at how much is here from non-Paramount owned places as Paramount continues to grow Pluto TV with this. Now, you can sign in on this TV, I am not, but with that you'll get the ability to resume or rewatch all favorite stuff, pick up there. Now I'm gonna, there we go. All right, I want to go to the guide. Get me to there we go. Now with this, it always defaults to where you kind of left off, but then they do have a full traditional guide here as it loads. Several hundred live channels. Pluto TV had that too. A lot of them. Andy Griffith, Gunsmoke, Pluto TV just relaunched. It's a 24/7 Bond channel with this. Now it's broken into categories. Of course, they have the featured content, 24/7 movie channels, holiday related content right now. A bunch of ones, including Hallmark, holiday movies by Lifetime, comedy. Let's go back comedy real quick. 24/7 Cheers and Frasier channel, TV Land sitcoms. All the list goes on and on and on. But while Pluto TV is mostly known for their live channels, they have a huge on-demand content right here. Let's jump into the on-demand. Nice thing about this is you watch it when you want to watch it. Of course, big name stuff like John Wick, Interstellar's in here, Inside Man, Skyfall, tons. Bad Santa 2 is in here, Gladiators. Look at the great top-of-line content. The Andy Griffith Show, Matlock, both new and old. Titanic, 13 going on 30. I cannot go on this on. And the Drew Carey shows here, Growing Pains, I cannot say this enough. In the past, the content was not that great. It's really improved. Check it out, Pluto TV, tons of content, not just from Paramount, but from many places, though they do have quite a bit of exclusive content from Paramount that other services don't, as you would expect from something owned by Paramount. Oh, I hit home one too many times. All right, Xumo. Now, Xumo is NBC Universal's owned free ad-supported streaming service. They long claimed the most channels. Now I'm not sure they still claim that or not. I'm unsure how many they have, but it's several hundred free live channels with that included. A ton of great content with it. Again, they both have live channels like Pluto TV and the Roku Channel, but also on-demand stuff. It's very similar. You got Ion here, NFL Network. You know, some of these are repeated. Some of them are going to be exclusive. Murray, 24 right here. Dateline 24/7. NBC America Crimes. Of course, now you're starting to see some NBC content here. Well, some of that also appears on others. There's a huge collection of everything here. You also can, for example, jump into news. Check out all these live news options. ABC Live, Live Now Fox, NBC News Now, of course, not a big surprise, but look, CBS 24/7 News, Newsmax, Reuters, Local Now, Today All Day, Salem News Channel, The Young Turks, BBC News, Scripps News, still on, not available over there anymore, but still streaming. Scripps News Plus, CNBC News, Sky News, USA Today, Cheddar News. So much news content here right at your fingertips. Check it out. Again, these are all free. Why not give them all a try? A lot of content crosses across all of them, but not all. For example, Tubi is owned by Fox. This is Fox's free streaming service with this. And with Tubi, you're going to get a ton of Fox content, plus a lot of others. Well, Tubi does have a huge live catalog of content. They have recently focused more heavily on demand being promoted in the app. But if you go to the live section, you're going to find all that. Right here, they're promoting all the live TV stuff. With that, we'll get to that in a minute. But for now, let's jump into the home screen. So this is the home screen. You see here, instead of launching, apparently that just didn't want to focus. Instead of launching straight into the live guide, you're finding this huge catalog of different on-demand content here with this, with live TV right here. So let's go down to live TV. Again, you can create an account here, save content, save your favorite shows and more. And you're going to find a huge catalog of live TV content here, just like you would with others, including your local Fox affiliate stations live news and other ones available with all this, all included with this. Huge catalog of live and on-demand stuff. Slightly leaning towards the Fox content, but again, it has a catalog from all kinds of partners that's licensed content from also with that. So we just went through some of the biggest ones out there from others. Now, Disney no longer has theirs. They shut down their ABC app. They integrate some of those channels into other services, but ABC app, which we used to recommend because it had live channels and free on-demand stuff, even without a cable subscription, no longer available on Roku's. But what happens if you want local news, right? It's pretty big. It's one of the biggest questions I get. How do I watch local news? There's all kinds of apps to do it. I'm going to look at two. Haystack News is another great one. But News On and Zeam, Z-E-A-M, I'm going to show News On, but these are very similar, though they have different channels. These are apps that give you live 24/7 access to news from all over the United States, from local TV stations. When they go live here. Uses your IP address to kind of grab this for local. For News On, it's showing me, for example, WZZM, my local ABC station here, plus my local Fox, rate this. And it looks like local CBS. Yes, that's my CBS. So I got ABC, Fox, and CBS all here. NBC's over on Haystack. I find between these three apps, you'll find pretty much everything there. But what I like too is you see there's breaking news. I can jump in this and watch a local TV station about it. I can favorite stuff if I create an account. So when I lived in Texas and I was coming up to Michigan, sometimes I would use these apps to check out the local weather and news. Be like, hey, I'm going up to Michigan. What's the weather going to be? Let's jump in the news program. But I can also go all over the country with this. Top cities, Philadelphia, Denver. I often use these hurricane hit Florida. Let's see what local TV stations are saying about that. It's a really great option. But again, Haystack, Zem, News On, or those are the three biggest ones. There's a few others out there. Fox has one. Sometimes local TV stations have their own with that. Let's check out a few other ones that are not owned by major networks. Local Now is owned by the Allen Media Group, who also owns the Weather Channel. And they take the name from the Weather Channel's Local Now one. And you see they have their own Local Now feed here. But let's go up to the top. There we go. And check out the channels. Oh, where did my cursor go? Oh, I'm over here. That's what the problem is. There we go. Channels. I lost track of where I was while I'm doing this. Apologize. You can see local PBS stations. Hey, it's my local Fox and CBS with this Local Now, plus tons of other content. They have movies, shows, on demand. On demand's PBS Kids 24/7, which is pretty nice. For the kids section, all kinds of content you'll see here. Unlike being owned by one of the big ones, this one has a smattering of content from a ton of places and a heavy lean into news and sports and other content here on Local Now. It's a really good option. They really did a nice job with the layout and the app. Really do like it. A few more to really quickly run over here. DirecTV, I talked about this. You no longer need a DirecTV subscription. I gotta be careful on this because it's gonna put a video right here, and I already got one copyright complaint on YouTube because of that. But DirecTV now has launched their own free ad-supported streaming service. You do not need to be a subscriber to use it. You do need an account though, they're free. And in many places, come on, I'm gonna try to jump down so this box doesn't get me a copyright on that. All right, there we go. So with this, here we go. You can see all kinds of content here, holiday movies and more. Very similar to the DirecTV app. It's the exact same app they use for the cable or satellite service and the DirecTV stream service. But with over, I think, 100 channels now streaming of on-demand content. Really nice. Check it out. Another great option for content. They say they have deals in place to continue to add new channels through and content through 2025. And lastly, there's two 100% free. You're probably saying, Luke, I love free, but I hate ads. There's two here you really should check out. Canopy, Hoopla, maybe your local library does something different. Local libraries have streaming deals that your streaming card, your account there will give you access to free movies and television shows. Often there's a set number you can take, plus audiobooks, magazines, ebooks, and more. Without actually needing to go to the library, you can borrow them. Canopy and Hoopla are two of the largest ones. Check out your local library. Nice thing about these, ad-free. Tons of content with it. Check it out. Hoopla, Canopy, again, two of the largest. See what your local library has. Plus, they have DVDs and all kinds of other stuff in there. Libraries are a great resource for cord cutting. Well, there you go. My top 10. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care. Be safe. I'll be back again real soon.